2024, the Asheville City Council approved a General Obligation Bond Referendum to generate $80 million for public improvement projects. The proposed bonds would be used for community investments divided into 4 categories: housing affordability, parks and recreation, transportation, and public safety facilities. Voters will vote separately on each category. The proposed projects align with the strategic focus areas adopted by the Asheville City Council. A bond is a form of debt similar to a loan. Issuing general obligation bonds is one of the safest, common ways for cities to invest in community infrastructure. And because Asheville has an excellent credit rating, the city is in a good position to issue debt and benefit from low interest on bond issues. The proposed bond program will provide the city with additional options to invest in infrastructure to meet the needs of Asheville's rapidly growing population. Infrastructure projects are typically funded through the city's Capital Improvement Program, also known as the CIP. The city's current capital improvement program is at financial capacity, so no additional projects can be added under the current model until 2029 or later without removing projects currently in the program. Based on the city's projected debt capacity, issuing $80 million in general obligation bonds could require a 2.6 cent increase in property taxes for every $100 in valuation. The upcoming revaluation could affect these estimates slightly, but based on current rates, if approved, the bonds could increase property taxes in the city by about $110 a year, or a little more than $9 per month, for a home valued at $420,946. Approved bond projects would supplement the city's current capital improvement program. The city will have 7 years to issue bonds and approximately 20 years to pay off the bonds after the funds are received. Proposed projects reflect community input and priorities gathered in community engagement efforts and the most recent National Community Survey. Each category has signature projects identified. Additional projects will be identified with equity, sustainability, current CIP projects, and opportunities to maximize state and federal funding in mind. The proposed $20 million in housing affordability bonds would provide additional support for the Housing Trust Fund, a low or no interest loan program that funds partners to make investments in affordable homes, provide down payment assistance to home buyers, home repair investments for homeowners, and purchase land and existing homes for future affordable housing. The proposed $20 million in parks and recreation bonds would support new dedicated pickleball courts, major improvements to the Malvern Hills Pool, Recreation Park Pool, Shiloh Community Center, and Montford Community Center, as well as improvements to outdoor courts, playgrounds, and lighting at ball fields throughout the city. The proposed $20 million in transportation bonds would support road resurfacing, sidewalk improvements, new sidewalk projects, greenways and multi-use trails, and transportation safety projects such as accessible crossings and traffic calming. The proposed $20 million in public safety facilities bonds would provide for new East Asheville Oakley Fire and Police stations that will be LEED certified, additional maintenance and improvements to existing fire and police stations and supporting facilities, and land acquisition for new and upgraded facilities. Do I have to vote for the bonds to be approved? Yes, but you don't have to vote the same way for all 4. You can vote yes for some and no for others. Is there any way to vote for or against all 4 at once? No, you must vote on each question separately. These are the 4 General Obligation Bond Referendum categories to be voted on by registered voters of Asheville in the general election on November 5th. For more information, visit asheville.nc.gov/2024 bond referendum.